Hey there, explorers! Are you ready for an adventure into the heart of nature? Today, we're going to discover something truly amazing that happens all around us every single day, but most people don't even notice it. Have you ever wondered why trees are so important or how they help us breathe? Trees aren't just pretty to look at or fun to climb, they're actually working hard to keep us alive. Well, get ready because today I'm taking you into the magical world of trees and their secret superpower, making oxygen. Alright, let's dive in. Imagine a world without trees, no shade, no homes for animals, and most importantly, no fresh air for us to breathe. Imagine you're in a giant, leafy forest. The air feels cool and fresh, and everywhere you look there are tall trees reaching up to the sky. Take a deep breath in. That fresh air is thanks to trees. Every breath you take is a little gift from the trees around you. But how do they do it? The answer is a cool science trick called photosynthesis. Let's break it down. Trees have leaves, right? But did you know those leaves are actually super important for making the air we breathe? Those leaves are like tiny green factories. They're busy all day long, working to make food for the tree and oxygen for us. When the sun shines, the leaves soak up the sunlight. Sunlight is like the special ingredient that powers the whole process. At the same time, they take in carbon dioxide from the air. Yep, the same stuff we breathe out. Trees are like nature's recycling machines, taking in what we don't need and turning it into something wonderful. Now, this is where things get really cool. Inside every leaf there's a whole world of tiny parts working together. Inside the leaves there are teeny tiny parts called chloroplasts. Think of them as little chefs, each one wearing a green apron and ready to cook up something special. They mix sunlight, carbon dioxide and water sucked up from the roots. The roots act like straws, slurping up water from the soil and sending it all the way up to the leaves. And, abracadabra! They whip up a special treat for the tree called glucose. That's food for the tree. Glucose gives the tree energy to grow big and strong, to make new leaves, and even to help animals by growing fruit and seeds. But wait, there's more! While the tree is busy making food, it creates something else as a bonus: oxygen. This is the part that helps us the most. That's right, as the tree makes its lunch, it releases oxygen back into the air through tiny holes in its leaves called stomata. These stomata are like little doors that open and close, letting oxygen out for us to breathe. It's like the tree is giving us a giant, invisible high five. Every time you take a breath, you're sharing a secret handshake with the trees. Here's a fun fact: just one big tree can give off enough oxygen each year for 2 people to breathe. Imagine how many people a whole forest can help. And forests? They're like the world's biggest oxygen factories. Millions of trees working together day and night to keep our planet healthy and full of life. Trees don't just help people. They're also home to all sorts of animals. Birds, squirrels, insects, and even monkeys depend on trees for food and shelter. When we protect trees, we're helping our animal friends too. Next time you walk past a tree, give it a little wave and say thanks. Trees are always there, quietly working to make our world better. So, to sum it up, trees use sunlight, water, and carbon dioxide to make food, and they give us oxygen as a thank you. It's a perfect partnership. Trees help us, and we can help them too. That's why we need to take care of trees and plant more whenever we can. Every new tree is like adding another superhero to our planet's team. Even small actions like planting a seed or watering a young tree can make a big difference over time. Imagine if everyone planted just one tree. Our world would be greener and healthier. Alright, explorers, next time you're outside, look up at a tree and remember, you're standing next to a real-life superhero. Trees are always there, quietly saving the day. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more awesome science secrets. See you next time. And remember, every breath you take is a little thank you from the trees. So let's be tree heroes together.